Welcome to episode 5 of Try TV. I'm Jack Thiel.
And I'm Ashley Todd.
Let's get started. We caught up with Superintendent Dr. Larry Veracco on the makings of the new sign here at Lake Central.
Larry Veracco, Superintendent. Well, if you look at what we finally got approval for, and I want to thank the town for allowing us to use the 2 pieces of the sign that we had originally purchased. They just didn't like that it was horizontal. It did create somewhat of a wall, a barrier to see down the highway, and by stacking it, I think it helps us with exposure for people coming down the road, so it didn't bother us that it got stacked. And, you know, we do get to put our scrolling messages, including, you know, some upcoming big things like Veterans Day, and so we're ready to have it. Well, we've already advertised, you know, the corn roasts, and we've advertised night out, so we've been able to get community functions up there. I feel free to have something out of the 5 or 6 messages that are scrolling, that one of them can be a community event. I'm just glad that it's past us, and you know, we have that sort of that finishing touch on the entry to the school. It's a beautiful place, we're very proud of it, and it's nice just to have that finishing touch on there. I mean, it was sitting in storage for almost 2 years. I just want to say, you know, I hope that the students appreciate the new facility as much as we do. We're happy to have space. We're happy to have, you know, amenities that we lacked for so long, and you know, we just went to school, and especially on the academic side, for our students to continue to do better and better, so they go out and be productive members of society. And so we're real happy with what we've got going on here.
We caught up with some members of the boys soccer team to see how they feel about going into their postseason.
I'm Noah Cerro, and I'm the starting varsity goalie for Lake Central boys soccer. I feel confident as long as everyone plays their role and plays as a team. I think we'll be good in the season in the post. As a team, every team we play is different, so we always have to adjust and adapt to certain things during the game.
Shell and I play center back. Well, me and my team feel confident, and we have the chemistry going in, and we think we can do good and beat whoever we draw. The team I'm most excited to hopefully play in sectionals is definitely Munster, because they did beat us.
All right, hey, I'm Diego Ruiz Avila, and I am a center back here at Lake Central High School. Rainwater has prepared us probably more than any coach has in the region. We've been watching film, we've been probably doing so many drills on like how to like play against other teams, and he's really prepared us really well. Biggest advantage is probably we're probably the most fit team and the most prepared team, because we've been training, running, like really working hard over the summer too, and I think we're really well prepared to play in like high intensity games. More than a key player, as a team we have to be together. We have to be like on our game as a team. We have to play together. But I think Noah's gonna have to be like really dominant there in the back, trying to stop all the goals, and Schrader's gonna have to come up and score some goals for us. But like, there's not really a key player, it's just as a team sport.
Back to the studio for your weekly announcements.
Ready? Action.
What's up, Lake Central? I'm Carly Loudon.
And I'm Zach Cattell, and here are your announcements for this episode of Tribe TV.
Representatives will be available Friday during lunch periods to place any graduation or ring orders and answer any questions.
September 15th through October 15th is Hispanic Heritage Month. Take a minute to view the images on the first and second floors of the wedge of some of the individuals who contributed to the Hispanic and Latino heritage and culture.
Student tech interns will be available Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays during periods 1 through 4, and Tuesdays and Fridays during PTE and J107.
Tutoring is available in all subjects Wednesday after school in C209. Tutoring is available during PTE in the library. Please email tutoring@lcscmail.com to sign up for the PTE tutoring. No sign up is necessary for the Wednesday sessions. Tutoring is provided by the members of the National Honor Society.
Representatives from institutions of higher learning will be available at LC. You can find a list of these schools on the school's website. Interested students should meet in the guidance office.
Student passes may be purchased in the athletic office before and after school. No passes will be sold after school on Friday game days. The cost of a pass is $25, and this will allow you to attend any home game throughout the year, excluding IHSAA tournaments.
Just a reminder to students that the daily announcements can also be found on the high school website. That's all we have for you today. I'm Carly Loudon.
And I'm Zach Cattell. Now back to Jack and Ashley for the rest of Tribe TV.
It's time for everyone's favorite segment, Begley's Nutritional Facts.
Hi Lake Central, this is Mr. Begley with your Nutritional Fun Fact for the week. We'll be doing fun nutritional facts each week as part of our Wellness Committee's efforts to get healthy. So our first fun fact for nutrition is about apples. They are made up of 25% water. That's why they float. Did you know that there are 10 types of apples grown commercially in the United States? Yes, they are the Red Delicious, the McIntosh, the Golden Delicious, the Gala, the Granny Smith, the Fuji, the Brave Run, the Pink Lady, the Honeycrisp, and the Empire. And they're all varieties that you can find at your local store. That's your fun fact for nutrition, Lake Central. We'll see you next week.
Let's send it over to Bailey and Drew for this week's sports update.
Welcome to this week's sports update. I'm Bailey Furman.
And I'm Drew Testa.
The football team fell to Michigan City last Friday. Keep your head up, boys.
Congrats to Alexis Mostowski for advancing to state finals for golf in Prairie View. We look forward to seeing you do big things.
Congrats to Kyle and Joy on winning Homecoming King and Queen. You guys deserve it.
LC football plays Chesterton in Chesterton this Friday. Be sure to come out and show your support.
The theme will be LC gear.
That's all we have for you today on Sports Update LC. I'm Drew Testa.
And I'm Bailey Furman. Let's send it back to Ashley and Jack for the rest of Tribe TV.
We test out how much we know about our teachers.
In this new segment called Two Truths and One Lie.
I am the fifth of 7 children in my family. I graduated from Lake Central, and I actually taught 3 people who work here now. So in reality, I believe I taught 6 people who are now working here at Lake Central.
I can run 4 miles in under 30 minutes. I once shaved my head for St. Baldrick's. When my feet get tired, I like to walk around on my hands. Although I never have actually shaved my head, I have donated my hair over 4 times, and altogether, that's over my height of 5'1".
I had a Ferris Bueller day off kind of event. I worked in hotels, and I stole some guy's car when he left it with me as a valet. I'm also a very good juggler. And I drove, I should say, LeBron James's Ferrari. That thing about LeBron James's Ferrari, that's not true. I actually drove Michael Jordan's Ferrari.
Let's see how one athlete made strides to return to running after an injury.
Hi, my name's Goldman, and I run cross country, and I was recently injured with tendonitis. This injury, just by running too much, I think the stress on my foot, just from repeated running, really caused the injury to come out. I've had a lot of previous injuries, actually. We joke on the team that I have the school record for the most seasons ruined by injury, but I think it might be true. Freshman year, I was out for half the season with tendonitis of my hip, and then last year, I had an issue with my foot. I have a lot of experience with injury. I've been running since 8th grade year in middle school, and really, my first taste of an injury was probably the last meet of 8th grade track when during a race, I just started kind of hurting, continued into high school training, and then it's just continued ever since. I don't really think this injury was different in that it was more painful or it kept me out for longer. It was another injury, and I had to rest for a little bit and recover and then get right back at it. This injury has really just slowed down my season and slowed down my progression with my fitness. Kind of having the injury mid-season is really difficult because I don't get the right kind of training, and then once I'm back from the injury, I have to jump right back into training, and I'm at a lower level than where I started.
First goal for my first race back was just to run the race and to really just get the race done, and I ended up actually getting 9th place in the JV race, which it's pretty good just coming back from injury and everything. In the future, I would really like to improve my times, improve my placing, and just keep on, you know, beating more and more people and just improving my times more and more. Running definitely is something I'd want to continue, especially, you know, through even when I get older, maybe an adult, maybe when I'm in my 30s, 40s. I'd still like to keep on running because running's a lifestyle. It's not just you get up and you run. You eat well, you're living a healthy lifestyle. You know, running keeps me out of doing bad things, and really running just helps my overall life.
We got a new crib for you. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Lori Brown. This is my 28th year at Lake Central. Welcome to my office. Come on in. This is my home away from home. Sometimes my husband feels I spend more time here than at home, so I've surrounded it with things that make me feel more comfortable, make students feel more comfortable when they're in here, and it just makes me feel good. Okay, I'm not an artist, but I am a loyal Cub fan, and I finally had my day last year. Well, Lake Central, thanks for taking the time to come and visit my crib. Come on and see me sometime, but right now, I've got a lot of work to do. Bye.
There's a lot of mischief going around at Lake Central.
Let's see what pranks they have planned for this week.
Thanks for watching this episode of Tribe TV.
Tune in next week for more.
I'm Ashley Todd.
And I'm Jack Theo.
Thanks for watching.